الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على أشرف النبيين والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين وبعد. Our lecture this week is about getting angry, and it will be based on these 9 questions بإذن. The first question is: feeling anger in your heart haram? 2. Is anger from the shaitan? 3. What do you say and do when you get angry? 4. Why was Prophet Musa angry at his brother Harun? 5. Which anger is allowed in Islam? 6. What did Allah and his Prophet say about those that control their anger? 7. What did the Prophet tell the man that asked him for advice? 8. What is the reward for the one that controls his anger at the time he has the means to act upon it? And finally, 9. What is the best thing to do when you find yourself in an argument? Let's begin. Feeling anger in your heart is not haram, since it is a part of human nature, but you cannot let your anger control you into hurting someone or making you do something bad, otherwise that will be haram. Anger is from the effects of shaitan, and when shaitan afflicts anger on a person, he takes a person out of balance in their character and in their physical features. When you are angry, you seek refuge with Allah from the shaitan. In other words, you say, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. The Prophet said, إذا غضب الرجل فقال أعوذ بالله سكن غضبه. If a man gets angry and says, I seek refuge with Allah, his anger will go away. In another hadith, he said, when one of you becomes angry while standing, he should sit down. If the anger leaves him, well and good, otherwise he should lay down. And when Prophet Musa got the news that some of his people rejected Allah and were worshipping against him, he was very angry and grieved, and he saw that it was all his brother's fault, who is Prophet Harun, and he grabbed his brother by the hair, dragging him closer to him. But then when he realized that it was not Prophet Harun's fault, he asked for Allah's forgiveness. The good anger is the anger of a true believer that gets angry for the sake of Allah. In the state of anger, he keeps in mind his duties, rights of characters, and never oppresses anyone. He neither makes the use of indecent language nor acts indiscreetly. Allah said in the Quran, وَالْكَاظِمِينَ الْغَيْظَ وَالْعَافِينَ عَنِ النَّاسِ وَاللَّهُ يُحِبُّ الْمُحْسِنِينَ. And to restrain anger and to pardon the people, and Allah loves the doers of good. The Prophet said that the strong man is not the man who wrestles, but the strong man is in fact the one who controls himself at times of anger. There is another hadith where a man came to the Prophet for advice, and أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه أن رجلا قال للنبي صلى الله عليه وسلم أوصني قال لا تغضب فردد مرارا قال لا تغضب. On the authority of Abu Hurairah, may Allah be pleased with him, a man said to the Prophet, advise me. The Prophet said, do not get angry. The man asked repeatedly, and the Prophet answered each time, do not get angry. The Prophet said, whoever controls his anger when he has the means to act upon it, Allah will fill his heart with contentment on the day of resurrection. And if you ever find yourself in an argument, the best thing to do is walk away from that argument. Otherwise, you might not be able to control your anger and something terrible can happen. This is all for this week, and try your best to control your anger.
سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.